Welcome to BlackScreenStories. My name is Austin. If you know me, you know I lost my fingernail in middle school. 7th grade? I think it was actually 7th grade. Regardless. One day, me and my parents, it was our whole family, me, my brother, my parents, the four of us get home from dinner, and I go to leave the car, and as I go to close the car door, I decide to put my right ring finger over the top of it for some stupid reason. So I close the door right on my fingertip. I immediately go, oh, that hurts. Open the door, and then I just hold my finger in my left hand. I'm just holding my finger, walking towards our back door. My dad's unlocking the door, and he looks over, he's like, what's wrong? And I open my hand, and I look on my palm of my left hand, I see there's a little blood. Look on my right ring finger, and there's a little blood because that's where the blood came from. And I'm like, oh, I closed I closed my finger. I closed the car on my finger. So we get inside, my mom, the nurse, looks at it. My dad, the not nurse, also looks at it. And my dad tells me, oh, you're probably going to lose the fingernail. As a kid who never lost a finger before, lost a finger, well, yeah, I still have yet to lose a finger in adulthood. Never lost a fingernail before, or since. Hearing that I'm going to lose a fingernail, my thought was first, I'm going to lose it and it's never going to grow back. I'm just going to have a weird right ring finger without a fingernail. And that freaked me out. I was like, what? I'm going to lose my fingernail? And my mom, I'll call him like, yeah, probably. And I'm like, what do you mean I'm going to lose it? And then my dad goes, yeah, I've done that a few times. I lost a few. And then I thought, I know for a fact you have all 10 fingernails. How do you lose them? So then I figured out, oh, it will grow back. Didn't know it at the time. But I figured it out. Like, okay. As time goes on, it got all like bloody under the nail. Eventually, it starts falling off, and the new nail is growing a little bit underneath. So when I saw that, I'm like, oh, okay, it's growing back. Eventually, the nail does come off, and it does look weird. But on the bright side, I didn't have to cut my right ring finger nail for a long time for it to grow in. And I'm just like, man, that is weird. Weirdly enough, I did actually keep the fingernail for a little bit until I looked at it one day and went, why do I still have this? That's really weird. I'm going to throw this away now because I don't need to keep this with me. I think I had it for maybe a month or two after. So once I looked at it like that one day, I was like, that's weird. And, okay, so I've lost a fingernail. The new one's starting to grow in. And I was at gym one day, and my friend decides, I'm showing him like, oh, look at it, I lost my fingernail. And he decides to grab my hand, or my finger. And he's just like squeezing it. I'm just like, what are you doing? It didn't hurt me, but I was just like, why are you doing this? He let goes, and there's a little bit of blood on him now. So then we're joking like, oh, dude, you're going to get AIDS now. Because everyone knows that AIDS is in blood. So we're laughing about it. And then my friend with the blood on his hand, he goes, wait, does that mean that you have AIDS right now? And I went, I guess we didn't really think of that joke fully. But it did grow back. And now I have a normal nail, and you can't even tell that it's not the original. So parents out there, don't tell your kids you're going to lose the nail without telling them, don't worry, it will grow back, because they will freak out from it. Good times. I remember when it first was coming up, because there was a bunch of scab blood under it, and I was using fingernail, the nail clippers, they have the file in the little scraper, and I was scraping under. It was still attached, but I was trying to scrape a little bit of the blood out, and I went a little too deep, and the nail popped up a bit. I went, oh, it's happening. Oh no. So I had to deal with that for a little bit, because it's not it's like a loose tooth where you're trying to wiggle a little bit, and it's still there, and you don't want to rip it off, but you're also just come on, get out, let's go. Oh, good times. So yeah, I do not have an original fingernail. I also don't have an original half a tooth. I think I told that story. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. So yeah, I am, and also have a titanium plate in my elbow when I broke it. That's a different story. So yeah, I am not natural. I've had work done. All right, if you enjoyed this video, I'll see you next time. Not sorry for wasting your time.